which is skill number 4, build smarter safety nets. Okay, this is important. We talked about budgeting. Emergency fund is a separate account. We already talked about this, right? Separate account for cash that could be used instead of credit cards in case of unforeseen expenses. We already talked about that, so we're going to move on to the skill number 5, which is avoid or eliminate debt. Spend less than you earn. Again, you can see it's very basic, right? The strategies are very basic. The point is that we actually have to do them. And that brings up another very important point. We all need almost like an accountability coach. Whether it's like us trying to live a healthier life or lose weight or do something that we need to do, it always helps when you are in a group of people who are like-minded people who are trying to achieve the same goals. For that reason, we set up our women's social club where we constantly keep ourselves accountable for what we're doing. So we will always, at the end of the month, we will remind people, guys, hopefully you remember that hopefully we're obviously not going to check, but we're going to remind, put your money aside, put your 3% aside. Are you sure you're okay with your emergency fund? Did you take care of all your budgeting needs, and so on and so forth? So we all could benefit from having some sort of an accountability, whether it's your friend, whether it's your life partner, spouse, family member, or a group of people, like-minded people. Like we have our clubs that we do. We have the Women's Social Club, and that really is helpful for a lot of our members because we keep them accountable for what they're doing. So going back to avoiding or eliminating debt, can anybody tell me about their experiences about dealing with debt or eliminating debt or avoiding debt? Can anybody tell me some of their experiences, please?
I see a hand here from
hello.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry about that, but it automatically does that every time. Yeah. I just wanted to ask. I just have a class at 10 a.m. Will we finish by 10?
We have to finish by 10 because I also have another conference coming up. So we unfortunately, this happens all the time because I like to do very interactive and I like people to participate. If we don't get through all the skills, I will certainly send you the presentation on your evaluation form. If you want the presentation, just on your evaluation form, please we check that box off, and also we can do a follow-up session as well. I'm sure Nelly and I can coordinate that. We'll do a follow-up session as well. But yes, we need to finish up exactly at 10 a.m. for my time. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I would love to, and also I'm interested in the club that you mentioned, and is it possible to share your contact details for advice? But can we do it like now in the chat in case?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, we can. And also our clubs, just so you guys know, we represent Thrive Armenia Foundation. I'm the founder of Thrive Armenia Foundation. I have our president and the local representative, Christina Voskerchian, here. Everything we do is to really, our main goal is to help Armenia and Armenians, give a lot of information and knowledge, bring knowledge from outside world, meaning obviously I live in New York, but we have team members that live all around the world. So we have guest speakers and people that come in and share their experiences, expertise, and knowledge with our compatriots, with our people in Armenia. And everything we do for our soldiers and the people who have been displaced from Artsakh is 100% free of charge. I'm so proud to be able to do that. So everything we do is for Armenia and for the betterment of Armenia. So yes, please, you're welcome to join our clubs. You're welcome to participate, of course. For those who are not in that situation, obviously we have very, very minimal tuition fees. But again, we make sure that this is accessible to everyone.